North Fork Mountain, West Virginia. All right, guys, how you guys doing? Thank you for joining Willie Outdoors. Today's Thursday, October 21, and I'm here at North Fork Mountain, West Virginia. Got invited by my friend John, his friend Rod, and we're gonna do 2 nights. We'll do 8 miles today, and then do another 10 tomorrow, and or more or less. But anyway, we are going to do the North Fork Mountain, West Virginia. So thanks for joining. So we got here John.
Check this out, Willie.
And Rod.
Hey!
Yeah.
Woo, Willie Outdoors.
Like that, huh? All right.
Ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
It's about 10:40. Started hiking. Beautiful fall colors already turning. The leaves, beautiful. Nice and cool. We got John leading the pack. He's got a priority box there. He's special hand delivering. Snail mail.
Right.
Our first piece of view, North Fork Mountain, West Virginia. Beautiful. It's about 64 degrees. There's a great breeze coming through. It feels good. Wow.
Right.
A lot of times they'll put a altitude on or something.
Leaves are coming down.
All right, we've been hiking about 3 miles already. Beautiful sunny day. All these leaves are falling, fall, and they're turning, all the pretty colors. Beautiful. Got one of my fans, YouTuber fans behind me. Don.
Ooh, baby. Here we are. Did we leave Rod? I figured we'll get to where we can.
Yeah, we made it to the zip line. I mean, the power cables.
That range is down further because, well, I don't know it.
Okay, so it's over there. It's that way. That's a good.
I think it's more over this way.
Okay.
Because we came down 28
Yeah.
and
And we just passed that gate at 3.8 miles. And we have our first little incline. All right, we're about 4.5 miles in. We had just bumped into the owner of this land that shares the property to the North Fork Mountain. Very nice guy. He says that he lives in Virginia, and that he spotted somebody that was camping in his property but had left a tarp or tent with a stove and a bunch of garbage with Gatorade. And yeah, that's kind of sad, you know. If you guys pack all your stuff out, you know, don't leave no trash, because it ruins it for the rest of us, you know. Nobody wants to see trash out here. Anyway. Following the blue diamonds blazes. If you guys see red, that's private property. Stay away from the private property. Avoid any trouble. We did about 5.8 miles. We're just stopping here to have some lunch, enjoy the breeze. We have some plantain chips and some uncrustable strawberry. John, what you having for lunch?
PBJ and chips.
All right. Rod, what you having for lunch? There you go. We're gonna have some lunch and then finish the next few miles that we have to camp and enjoy the breeze and the views of North Fork, West Virginia. Big blow down here. definitely a lot of fallen trees. All right, we got about a mile and a half to camp. Once we climb the steep hill, we should have a little and to our campsite for tonight. 8 miles in. It's been a beautiful sunny day. It's nice and breezy. Watching all these leaves changing and falling from the trees. Wow, beautiful fall colors. And this is one of the steepest hills right before camp, a little after 8.3 miles. So we'll be up there. All right, we made it to camp. Everybody's trying to decide where they're gonna set up their shelter. It's 3:36 p.m. We did 8.3 miles, and now for the decisions of which spot to hang and tent. I'll show you around camp. We got John over there and Rod trying to decide where they're going to set up their shelter for tonight. We got a fire pit here of stones. We got another campsite over there and another one back there. There's plenty of hang friendly and tent setting up here. Okay, got my Northern Lights from Trailheads tarp. I figured it would be a little chilly tonight or this weekend and windy, so I decided to bring out my winter tarp. And I got my 20 degree from Cedar Ridge, my Dutch Chameleon, and my Top Quilt 20 degrees from Cedar Ridge also. Outdoors. This is a nice campsite. We're in between the east, the south where we came from, and the west. And tomorrow we'll be hiking out the north. But let me show you John's tent set up over there. And Rod, his Eno. He has a Eno tarp, Eno underquilt, Eno hammock. Guys are gathering wood. Get some firewood ready. right, everybody's collected some firewood. We're taking a break here. We'll be getting ready to make some dinner. Give me a little happy hour here, cause just one. Bare hang the food.
Yeah.
But we'll enjoy some of the views out there of the overlook before the sun goes down, and have some dinner. I think it's dinner time. 5:30. Boiling some water. I created my own ramen bomb with instant mashed potatoes, ramen noodles, dehydrated veggies. Got the hot rod over there. He's gonna have some spaghetti from. You gonna have some spaghetti from Mountain House. There you go. And John, guess what he's having for dinner? Chipotle in a box.
Yeah, he had it.
In a
Postal
box.
Service delivered it.
He
up
had
here.
the priority mail delivered especially for him. That's his trail name, by the way, John. Chipotle in a box. But anyway, we're gonna have some dinner, and we might take our dinner to enjoy the view out there before the sun goes down. North Fork Mountain, West Virginia. That's where we were coming from the south end. Ended up here. Apologize for the windy, very windy. John started a nice bonfire. Very nice.
Are the Dodgers in the playoffs?
Good morning. It's Friday. It's about 7:30. Friday, October 22. It's 42 degrees. It's windy. We had some rain last night. Luckily, had just went to bed after the campfire. And we had some passing showers. It's a little windy, a little chilly this morning. It's 42 degrees. I slept good overall. But yeah, we're gonna have some coffee and breakfast, and then start packing out and do 8 miles today to our next campsite.
It was right to the brim.
We got some Pop-Tarts, coffee ready for this morning.
That's because he's only doing 1 cup instead of 2. So he had to go all the way to the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick to 1 cup of coffee this morning because we have a shortage of water. Anyway, good morning, guys. How did you guys sleep?
Good. Excellent.
Nice warm fire last night.
And we just got to bed just in time for that shower that passed through, right?
Well, and the wind's blowing all night long.
Yeah, it's
wake up and then just go right back to sleep.
yeah, it's very windy. Still windy. Woke up to 40 degrees this morning, but we're all bundled up, getting warmed with our coffee, and have some breakfast before we start heading out and do another 8 miles to our next campsite. Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, we're all packed up. It's 9 a.m. We already started hiking out. We got 8 miles to our next campsite. So here we go. Sidetracked off the trail on a little shelter or cabin here. I think we are on the property. I'm gonna head back to the main trail. wind coming from the west. Very, very, very windy. Temperature went up to 53, and I think today's gonna just go high 60, maybe 62. But tonight it's gonna drop down in the 30s. It's gonna be a little chillier than last night, but we're prepared. So we're about 2 miles in. Got another 6 more miles. We'll probably have lunch maybe 4 or 5 miles in. So, oh, and we're gonna cache our water at the 12 miles marker.
You did the only one to do 12 miles.
I guess you can see Seneca Rock all the way down there, but you can't really see it. But we're literally right behind Seneca Rock. Made it to this fire road, 10.5 miles in. Should be seeing like a radio tower or cell phone tower up ahead. Sunny day. The sun rays are going through the trees with all the fall colors. Absolutely beautiful. We made it to the 12 miles. We're at the halfway point. We're at the water source, the only water source in North Fork Mountain. And this is it, just drip by drip. And it looks pretty dry down there also. I give a special thanks to John for caching a gallon of water each, 3 gallons. One for me, one for Rod, and one for him. It was a good thing they came a day before and checked out the water source. That the only water source, it's dripping, just not too much water flowing. But anyway, thanks again, John, for the water. If not, we'll be there all day collecting that water from drip by drip. So we're just gonna take a break here at the 12 miles marker, this campsite here. So if you come down, we just came from the road. This is the 12 miles in the campsite, and then there's a trail that goes down where there's some cairns to the little stream where the water source is. But whoever comes after I post this video, just keep in mind there's not really much water, so you might want to bring your water or cache your water. Just a heads up. So we've hiked from camp today since this morning about a good 5.5 miles already. We'll probably hike another half a mile or so and catch some lunch. Another beautiful day. A sunny, beautiful day. Break and enjoy the views of West Virginia, the North Fork Trail.
Over spicy, but
Just spicy enough.
yeah, just spicy enough.
Well, I gotta let you know that I don't know. You're looking good with that my T-shirt there with Willie Outdoors.
Well, that's what you're aiming for. I
Yeah,
thought it was just my good luck.
that too. Making me look good,
There
man.
we go, man.
Yeah, Willie
That's it.
Outdoors.
Yeah.
Got the hot rod over there packing up. We just finished lunch and just got a couple of more miles to our campsite, I guess. And we made it to Red Man Run Trail, 507 to our right. But we're also at 8 miles here. I think we're gonna find our campsite. John found us a sweet campsite with a view. Look at this. Wow. All right, we made it to camp, 2:30. We're gonna set up our camp and relax with the view. This place is nice. Guys are setting up. We got our camp fire pit there. Nice little rock formation there blocking the wind. We'll get to sit and watch hopefully the sunset tonight. So it'll be nice. This is home for tonight. Got my hammock and tarp set up. John has his tent right there. And Rod has his hammock and tarp down below. We're gonna brave it a little bit with the wind tonight because we have a nice fire pit with a view. This campsite is very nice. Thanks to John for picking this one out. But look at those views. Wow. Gather some wood. We're just gonna sit in the fire later on and enjoy that view back there. Can't get better than this. Right, John?
What?
White Rod, you can't get better than this.
It's gorgeous or what?
It's beautiful. Wow. View. This is a campsite with a view. Oh.
I've got pictures of Nate up there.
Rod got his little shelter down there.
I haven't been up there, no.
Got a fire pit, which is great because those rock croppings there are blocking the wind. So
We found the perfect rock to use
North
on,
Fork
John.
Mountain Trail. We came all the way from down south.
I like to see when your cheeks get a little rosy.
This isn't the best one.
No, this isn't the best. No, I mean, I don't know. I like this one.
This is a view.
This is
Yep.
pretty sweet. Especially since we hiked that section. There? Hold on. there
No, you would.
and sit up on top.
You would?
Yeah, because I'm completely
feel?
safe. I won't because
Swung you into the rock.
mentally, I'm completely safe,
Yeah.
and I could just walk right out there and up on top. I know, I've got pictures. He came
That
up
one or
here.
the other one sticking out even further?
Well, I was down below at camp,
Okay, yeah.
and he said, "John." I said, "What?" He said, "Take a picture."
Oh,
So I
wow.
looked up, and there he is, sitting up.
probably.
Now,
Yeah,
was
you
it-
Six p.m. About 5:45ish. I think it's dinner time. Some homemade spaghetti. John's having the Three Sister Stew from Backpackers Pantry. Mountain House Chicken Teriyaki. Just having some dinner, and then we'll get that fire started because it's a little chilly and windy, but amazing views.
Water crossings.
Enjoying the fire. Weather's about 49 degrees and dropping. I think tonight's gonna be in the 30s.
Yeah.
But we're enjoying the campfire, the wind. Somebody's drying their socks. Saturday. It's a little after 7:30. October 23. We're all getting packed up, but we're gonna have some coffee and breakfast before we head out. Got the last 8 miles to the car. Temperature is 46 degrees. It was very windy last night. I had to open my doors from the tarp in order from keeping it from flapping, because it kept me up from all that flapping on the side. So, but yeah, didn't sleep that well last night because I mean I was warm, but it was just the wind and the tarp flapping all over the place. So anyway, gonna have some coffee and start heading out.
I may have to see about sending that short chair back. It's comfortable when I'm in. That sun breaking through. Look at that.
Rainbow, beautiful. Okay, we're all packed up, ready
at some point. Or that pillar.
Yeah.
Roll down a little bit. Create this tower. Wow. Johnson. Nice crawl down.
We made it to the chimney top. We're gonna have a lunch break now and enjoy chimney top. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna follow.
I'll just go.
Made it to Chimney Top. All right, we made it back to the car. So we made it back to the car, 1:35. And I want to give a special thanks to John for inviting me on this trip. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
And Rod, it was a nice doing a two-nighter with you. We had a good time. And awesome trip, what can I say?
Till the next trip. Great
Till the
having
next
you,
trip.
Willie.
Yeah, it's always good to tag along.
Willie!
Hey, you got his trail name. His trail name is Northern Lights. Northern Lights.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And that's what they say.
Woo! We love Willie.